you put it on the big screen, Jason? Good morning, Kim. Jason, can you put it on the big screen? Oh, you just did. Thanks, Jason. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Morning, Bruce. Good morning, Bill. Trilogy, and I hope you're excited to see all my coats hanging on the coat rack. Hi, Sandy. We'll get going in about 30 seconds. Let's be able to jump on. Looks like you're all there. Good morning, Sue. Some crazy weather right now. It was just dumping rain 10 minutes ago, and now it's bright and sunny with ominous clouds on the horizon. Crazy. I understood you, Sue. You're good. All right, guys. Working today, she picked up a shift, and it's the last day for Carlson Block. So if you guys know what Carlson Block is, if you want some, go get it. Good. All right, let's go ahead and start with our dynamics this morning. Pull those shoulders back and down, and ear to shoulder. Hi, Pam. Hi, Jack. Good morning, Susan. Left to right. And up and down. Excellent. Let's bring those hands out in front, bend those wrists back, pull those arms in, and bend those wrists down. So make sure we're getting that wrist really bend in both directions. Well, Washington, Pierce County people, congratulations. Welcome to phase 2. Stay safe. We'll go mobbing out. Good. Let's make fists and circles with those wrists. Oh, good morning, Taryn. Good morning, Coach. You gonna work out with us today, Coach? Switch directions. Good. Let's go palms up. Bring those arms in towards the body and out and away. In and rolling through. You can do these standing. It's gentle class today, so we're sitting. I'm going to sit until we get up to warm up a little bit. Good. From here, Pinch those shoulder blades back. Round them out in front. Back and forth. Keep going. Good. Extend those arms out. High low. Bring those fingers towards each other. Again, if the chair's got arms on it and it doesn't allow this, by all means, just stand up. Good. Bring those down. Just roll those shoulders up and over. Remember, roll the whole joint forward, whole joint backwards. Up and over. Buenos dias, Carol. Excellent. From here, big circles with those arms. Good morning, Lynn and Billy. Switch directions. Good. Bring those arms down. We're going to extend those arms straight out to the side and roll those thumbs down in tiny circles. Switch directions. Remember to pull those circles into your back. And relax those down. Now let's twist those shoulders over our hips. Try to keep those hips still and just rotate right about the bottom of your rib cage. Well, I know with the changes, my kids are happy. They both already have tournaments next weekend out of state. All the new opening. Well, my two baseball players do. My football players doing Zoom meetings. Hands on hips. Hip circles. Switch. Good. All right, guys, from here, we're going to put a foot out in front of us. I'll turn sideways so you can see this. Toe up in the air, heel down, legs straight. The back leg can be stopped as I push my hips back and my chest forward until the straight leg gets stretched into the hamstring. I'm going to push those hips back and I'm switch to the other side. I'm just going to go back and forth. Get into the stretch and right back out of it. Good. All right, guys. I'm going to stay a little bit forward so I have some room for you guys to see. Let's go ahead and start moving our feet. Get warmed up a little bit here. Get some blood pumping. I will do my best to stay on both cameras. We're both at different angles today, so one gives me plenty of room left to right, and the other one I'm in a narrow margin. Trilogy folks, Blue Star folks, Shay folks, thanks for joining. My other live family, thanks for joining. We're in June. We're only about a week away from being 3 months straight of online workouts. You guys are awesome. Let's get those arms pumping a little bit. A little boxing this morning. Start bringing them out left, right, left, right. Punching a 1, 2. If you're a pacifist, just push your hand up. Just kick people away. I'm not a fighter. Maybe you're left or right. Hello there, Marty. Just in time to exercise. Okay, let's slow down, and I want you to really exaggerate. Turn that body, whether you're pushing or you're punching. Turn those shoulders with those hips. Stretch up that back. Keep that body moving. Extend all the way out. If you are a boxer, better be keeping that chin tucked. Putting those shoulders to your chin. Bow. Bow. All right, guys. Let's turn those to hooks. Wrap around. Wrap around. If you're not a puncher, just swaying those arms. Hooks. And uppercuts. Up, up, up. Pick up. All right. 1, 2s. Hooks. Uppercuts. 1, 2s. Hooks. Uppercuts. So we're doing 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. And march. Let's go ahead and pick up those feet again. Start marching a little bit faster. You've got some room left tonight. That's what I want you to do. I want you to march back and forth, side to side with those marches. Challenge that ankle, And that footwork, keep your toes pointing forward. Don't turn your body to march. Stay sideways. Back and forth. A few more seconds. There's no number here. You're just moving 5, 6, 7, 8 steps, maybe 10. One way, 10 the other way. Now march in place again. Let's do a few modified jumping jacks. Get those shoulders warmed up. So out and up, in and down, up. Now if you want any regular jumping jacks, go right ahead. I'll keep that on modified. We are in gentle class today. Ten more seconds. Good, and marching here. That's it. Morning, Dr. Pham. And this is what I want you to do is speed those feet up. And I want you to go out with the feet and bring your hips down and in with the feet. Out with the feet and in with the feet. Let your body lower a little bit, sitting back into those hips. So I'm not going forward on my knees. I'm staying back in those hips. Two more. Good. Just move those feet. All right, guys. Time to get in some lower body work. Hi, Remby. Glad you're at work. Let's get those feet about shoulder width. We want to do the toe touch. So we're going to push those hips back, reach our hands down, and reach them to the ceiling. Five more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Now, hopefully you have your chair close by for your workout today. Let's go ahead and go right up near the back of that chair. Use it for a little balance and support. And want to step and do our little curtsy lunges we've been working on. So that's where we step behind ourselves and bring ourselves down into that hip and the lead leg, back to our chair and switch sides. Drop into that hip, drop into that hip, back and forth. Keep your weight in the hip, not forward in the knee, but back in that hip as you go down. One more on the other side. Good. Bring ourselves up to that chair. Give you guys a little bit of an angle here. Let's take this leg, and we're going to bring our legs straight back. So as you bring it straight back, think about squeezing into that glute muscle here. Straight back, and I'm going to circle it around, back to the side, back and around. Think about just the hip controlling the leg, just flexing through the muscles of the glute. And switch sides, back and around. Good. From this, we didn't do any on Tuesday. So let's get our push-ups in. Back those feet up. Keep that chest over the back of the chair. Bring yourself down and push yourself away. Awesome. All right. We're going to go back to the top. We're going to do our toe touch to the ceiling. Down and up. Remember, focus on keeping those hips pushing back behind you when you go down. You don't need to touch the floor. Just get the back of the legs tight. Keep stretching and working. Push those hips back and reach up to the ceiling. 3 more. Excellent. All right. Back to our chair. Back to those curtsies. So then we're stepping behind, dropping down into that front leg. If you did Thursday's Tabata, you're probably definitely feeling these. Ashley went on a run this morning. She said all she felt was the Tabata. Last one. Good. From here, leg out to that side, arm side, leg straight back, and circle around to the side. Straight back and around. Two more. Last one. Let's switch sides. Back and around. Last one. Good. From here, guys, line those toes back up behind you. Keep that chest forward. Drop the chest through and push it away. Remember, bring your body weight with you. Don't leave your hips back behind. You're not going to put very much resistance on that chest and arms. 2 more. Good. All right, right, guys, last set of this series. Feet close together, push those hips back, reach up. Good stuff. All right, back to the back of our chair. Curtsy lunges, stepping back behind, sinking down into that front hip, drive back up and switch sides. Last one. Excellent. Straight leg back, circle it around in the hip, back and around. Switch sides. Back and around. Good. Nice job. All right, so what I want you to do is make sure you get yourself a clear lane of about 5 or 6 feet, a nice long pathway, and we're going to do our tightrope walking. So remember, when we tightrope walk, we want to imagine that rope in front of us, and we want to actually touch our heel to our toe as we step forward, heel to toe, and walk that straight line 4 or 5 steps, and switch directions. And go back as many steps as you go forward. I'm going to do that a few times. At first, you may need to be staring down at your feet. It's okay. See what you're doing. Make that connection. After that, try not to look at your feet. Try to look out in front of you. You may still need to have a focus point on the ground. But after that, try not looking at all. Try to keep your eye line up. And don't look at the floor. And try not to be fixated on a single point. And let your body just understand the movements and the muscles react. Good. Let's do our last one. Last time forward. One more time backwards. Tightrope walk. Excellent. All right, guys. If you want to grab a quick drink of water, please do. And then we're going to go ahead and grab a seat in our chair and use whatever dumbbells or weights you have, whether you're using water bottles or cans of food or War and Peace. That's a good one, right? I think I'd rather have dumbbells than War and Peace. All right. As soon as you're there, go ahead and grab a seat and grab those dumbbells in your hand. And what I want you to do is you're going to put both dumbbells to one side of your body. So I'm on my left side right now. And I'm going to lean forward as if I'm trying to touch the ground with these dumbbells. Not going to touch the ground. But that's the idea, is I'm leaning kind of off to the side. I'm going to drive my right arm up and point it away like John Travolta. And I'm going to bring it back down and reach across my body. So think of the dumbbell traveling this beautiful diagonal line, and then it's not dipping down and falling from your arm. So it travels up the nice diagonal and back down. Make sure you pull that arm not only up and out, but back behind into that shoulder blade. Two more. Good. We're going to bring that down to the other side. And now bring the left hand over on the top. We're going to lean forward, drive that elbow up, and point off that diagonal. Two more. Good. Let's sit upright. And we do a regular curl. And down. Curl. And down. Focusing just on that bicep squeeze. Okay, there's 10. Stop up at the top. Now, my palms are facing forward. They're facing at me, I should say, not forward towards you. And you need to come up and back in. So I'm keeping the back of the hand pointed away from me as I press these out. We're going to come out slightly in front. Notice I'm not trying to get them straight up over my head. Your shoulders don't want to move that way when your hands are turned and your elbows are in. So keep them punching out in front. Up. Turn them so those pinkies are facing forward. And we're going to bring one arm behind the head. And we're going to alternate them. Back and forth. Good. Bring those all the way up. We'll bring them all the way back down. Let's go back across our body. Those dumbbells. And remember, driving the elbow up and punching out in that diagonal. Two more. Good. We'll bring that down to the other side. And lean the opposite way. Last one. And bring that down to the side. All right, from here, bicep curls. All the way up, all the way down. Remember to concentrate on that muscle. Squeeze it where you want it. Stop up here at the top. I'm going to punch up in front. And all the way up. Turn it so those thumbs are pointing backwards and alternate those drops. One more. Nice. We'll bring them all the way down. Let's go through our third and final set of these. So draping over to that side, up, and point, and back the way you came. One more. Bring that down. Let's switch sides. Excellent. Sit yourself back up. Last set of those bicep curls. Remember to keep your spine nice and straight. Sit good in your posture. Hold your core in. Five more. Good. Hold that up and punch straight up. Two more. Good. Let's bring those up. Pinkies forward, thumbs backwards, and alternate that drop behind. Three more. Good. Bring those all the way down. All right, guys. Let's bring our feet forward. We're going to lay over our legs. From here, we're going to pull our shoulder blades up and tighten those elbows back behind their body. And then I want you to kick those arms straight back. Bring those in and back down. So up and pinch the shoulder blades and kick back into those triceps. Squeeze in the back of your arms and bring it back down. 2 more. Good. Bring your body up. From here, we're going to stand up out of our chair. And then we're going to lift our weight up and under our chin, lifting those elbows nice and high. Bring those back down and sit back down. So up, up, down, down, up, up, down. If it's too uncomfortable to get up and down out of your chair constantly, you can do little half squats. Or maybe you sit back and just come up. Or if it bothers your knees, maybe just do the arm portion. Do that from seated or from standing. What we're going to do, 2 more. Last one. Good. From here, let's bring ourselves back in our chair. Bring those dumbbells up to your shoulder blades. And I want you to lie back a little bit on that chair. Look up at that ceiling. I want you to press. And then I want you to open and close and bring them right back down to your shoulders. So press, open, close, back to the shoulder. Two more. Last one. Good. So as we're lying back and we have those dumbbells with us, let's go ahead and sit up and do those crunches. Remember, work those abdominals both directions. So don't go flopping back into your chair. Lower yourself to your midsection. Raise yourself to your midsection. Five more. We have a big hedge in front of our home. And inside that big hedge is the cutest little black baby bunny. And the little neighbor boys keep stopping, and I can see him out the front door staring at the little bunny in front of the lawn. It's pretty cute. All right, guys, let's bring that back. Bring those arms down. Bring that chest forward. And remember, we're pinch rolling those shoulder blades and kicking straight back behind. Two more. Good. Bring that up. And this is where we stand. Up, under the chin, and back down. Remember, we're coming up and out of that chair or back down. We're sitting back into our hips. Keeping those heels on the ground. And using our glutes and our quads to help bring us up. Not putting pressure on the knee joints and the balls of the feet. 3 more. Last one. Good. Bring those dumbbells up to the chest. Lie back onto that seat. Remember, we're going to press up and open out. Bring it back to center and bring it back down. Two more. One more. Press and that fly. Bring it down in. Bring those towards the center. And let's do our crunches. A lot of concentration on the muscles you want to use. Three more. Nice work, everybody. All right. We're on to our third and final set of our workout. So bring those feet back out in front. Bring our chest out over our legs. And row those weights up. Keep those arms back, in and down. Two more. Nice work. Sit it up. Get those feet shoulder width apart. Stand and high elbows. Last four. Good. Get those up to that chest. Lie back. Bring them out. Press them up. Straight arm away and back to center. On our last one. Nice. Bring those down and up and in. And crunch. Last 5. Good. Let's set our weights down. We're going to do one little set on our core to finish up, working on that low end. Just one and done. What I want you to do is get a hold of whatever you can on that seat. So hopefully you can reach underneath and grab the bottom of that seat. But we're going to lean back and let our knees come up with us. So as I lean back, my knees come up with me, hold them in with the core. And what I want you to do is draw circles. It doesn't have to be a big circle. It can be a tiny little circle. Now we switch directions of those circles. Last one. Good. Well, I hope you guys feel good. Hope you got a good workout in today. Thanks for joining me on a Saturday for Gentle Fitness in the month of June. Who knew, huh? Started these in March and we're in June now. So I'll see everybody on Monday on my live stream for our total body fitness. So I hope to see you there. Tuesday, 11 o'clock, stretch, 12 o'clock, gentle again. And then back to the full live feed on Thursdays at 11 o'clock for Tabata Thursday. So again, thank you for your time, guys. Keep active, keep safe. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. Bye now.